Not even funny.
Told you I made
Not even funny.
Told you I
Not
made it.
even funny.
Oh, yeah.
See, you waited so long, Brenda's got to go already. They have storms moving in tonight.
She said be right back.
Got storms moving in tonight. I was just saying there was storms just below us and all the way down south and all up the East Coast. I think it's storming everywhere. Can't decide if it wants to rain or not. Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
I looked at the radar. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead said storming down there. And I happened to look at the radar because it's underneath us. And I looked further down and it's all the way from like Louisiana, Alabama, all the way, Florida, all the way up. I was like, oh my goodness, everybody.
It's everywhere.
Everybody's got it.
It's everywhere. It's
Hey,
everywhere.
Shady Hill. Let's see. I'm going to go back up here and say hi to everybody. Brenda is in or out or back in. And Glenn at How to Garden. And Built on the Rock Homestead. Oops, something popped up here. And Shady Hill. I have about 20 pounds of red onions in my truck given to me. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's only showing 7 people.
7 people, yeah. It's a little slow tonight. We'll see if more come in.
They're griping at me.
To hurry up. These 7 people matter just as much as everybody else.
I know.
I was telling him to hurry up. He's always running late. Hi from the Gulf Coast. Storming down there, I think.
Only the lives. Is she ever on time? Or want to be on time? She ain't on time.
Life with Linda. Hello. Hello, Linda.
She ain't on time going.
So, yeah, that's what we were talking about, the storming. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead's got storming going on down there. She said she didn't know if she'd get to be here tonight because her electricity was going in and out. And there's Jesus. Hello. And Allison. Hey, Allison. My new Tennessee home, Joy Ayers. Just recently subscribed. Looking forward to learning.
Well,
Awesome. We chit-chat about the first 30 minutes. We just have a good time. And then the last 30 minutes of our live, we start talking about the foraging and stuff. Tonight, we're talking about passion fruit. There's 6 Acres Farm and Rescue. Hello. Been raining all day. Shucks, been raining for the last week. Yeah.
Not around here.
Yeah, not here. We've had we had one rainstorm yesterday.
Been in kind of a dry spell for the last
until
couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yesterday we had a pretty good rainstorm, and then tonight it looked like it was going to, but it really hasn't. It's going down south of us. So.
Yeah, but it's the way the front is and everything. We're supposed to
get some later.
Get it around midnight.
Bins over acres. So. All right. I didn't know it was going to rain yesterday, and I went up to the garden, and I've got a really nice bunch of spaghetti squash going.
Shannon.
And hey, Shannon and Beverly, Mama Z, everybody's coming in now.
There's Mr. Willie.
So I went up to the garden, and I've got a really nice
she
row
didn't treat me well on my birthday.
Spaghetti squash going. And I didn't know it was going to rain, but they were drying up. They looked bad, like they were drying up. And I was like, it's not time yet. And I went over and looked, and it was squash bugs on them. Yeah. So I come back home, and I got DE and 7 Dust and went up there and done all that. And it wasn't probably 15, 20 minutes after I'd done that, it rained. Sure. So I had to go back up there this morning and do it all again. And now it's going to rain again.
Steve Scott said they're about 30 miles south of Deep South Homestead.
Oh, wow.
So y'all getting real close to the Gulf end.
Yeah. Wow. We came down there for the gathering, the 2 of them. We came to 2 gatherings down there at Deep South. And when we were down there for the first one we went to, we went on down to.
If you're talking about that picture of all of us sitting around the table, that was older picture back.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
No, that was back in last Halloween, because Patty and Mac
and
stayed up here in the camper, and then we all met up and had
that's when that was.
Had lunch that day.
Mac put it on Facebook because it was Lee's birthday.
Yeah, that's what Mac done.
The other day, the 6th was Lee's birthday.
Yeah,
and
so that was a picture from the day after Halloween, actually.
Let me check it. Mama Z.
Mac should have ended up.
Mama Z's Texas
saying
Kitchen.
Something different about that.
Is a member of our channel, and she goes live in the morning. I saw some good-looking cookies she had a while ago, and then in the morning she's got pesto chicken ravioli. She's going to make live, and let me tell you, pesto chicken is one of my favorite things. I've never had pesto chicken ravioli, but pesto chicken, I love pesto. And pesto chicken is one of my favorite things. I will have 4 kids, so I'm not sure I'm going to make it, Mama Z, but the grandkids are coming as soon as our live's over. So I can't promise I'm going to make it, but I will watch it later because she does a cooking show every Saturday morning at 9:30. Raining here now. That's Glenn. He's down in Florida. Let's see. When was Lee's birthday? The 6th was his birthday, and the night before, Buddy and Lippy come over, and that's when we done that video about the picnic. And
she brought me homemade chocolate chip cookies.
She brought homemade chocolate chip cookies for Lee for his birthday. And we cooked, Lee cooked a Boston Butt, and I made slaw and potato chips. I didn't make potato chips. I made the slaw, though, Mr. Willie.
Okay,
just so you know. Popping in for a minute. I'm heading to bed. Oh, goodness. Yep. I bet you're tired then. Hope you're not sick. I hope you're tired, not sick. I have a crap load of basil I have to get used before Monday. Wow.
You had a brief shower.
A brief shower.
Yeah, the way it
looked like storms all the way up through there, Mr. Willie.
I had. Probably
going around him right now.
Well, possible. Depending on whereabouts in what part of the state he's actually in, because I know it was going more up the East Coast.
Now, did Kathy come back in? There's Christy Betts. She said happy birthday. You probably read that. I don't know if you did or not.
Yeah, I said thank you.
Okay. Just tired. Work like a... Oh, me. I've been watching her videos. She's got some good videos on some... her gardening and her
so to have you behind the mules,
like high tunnel, or
I think you built on right.
I don't think she calls it a high tunnel. She calls it something else. Just a greenhouse, I guess. We will send you our rain. That was crap ton.
Yeah, hey, Susan,
that is your birthday.
I'm definitely going to have to start doing some onions this weekend my own self.
Bub would have made you special brownies, he said. You gotta get green onions.
Well, you can always bring them later.
You can have some of our rain. We're coming to the picnic also. Have already made reservations. We will be bringing chips and snacks. That's where I saw your name. I knew I saw your name somewhere, Stephen Scott, and I couldn't remember where.
Well, Mr. Willie, you know, certain things, if I want done right, I got to do them myself. So,
I made coleslaw, but poor President Lee had to
I'm just going ahead and prefer to.
He would do it himself anyway because he does a really good Boston butt. He would probably not let me do the Boston butt because he does such a good job of Boston butt. He makes a mean Boston butt.
If you got perfection on something, you don't want to hand it over to somebody else. It may not be perfect. Okay,
so Buddy,
there's
Buddy. I was fixing to talk about him. I was fixing to say Buddy wasn't. Buddy got out and got too hot. He was working on some steps.
I was going to holler at you a while ago, Buddy, and Teresa told me that, and I said, "Well, no, I'm just going to let him relax for a little bit. I'll holler at him after the live, see if he's still up."
So
I'll holler at
they
you.
They didn't do their
live
live because he needed to rest. He got overheated and needed a little rest. So
he may still be
there's
laid
Shelly.
up in the
Hi,
bed.
Shelly. Cooking shrimp. Oh, yum. Yum, yum. And Dawn, all the things Acres. Hey. Let's see. We had a gully washer mid-morning for about 1 hour, but overall it's been pretty dry here. Yeah. We had a heavy rain on Monday and Tuesday and Thursday.
But today we just breathed.
Well,
last night we got like an inch of rain in about, what was it, 25, maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah.
At the most.
Yeah. Feeling better, rest some, and a lot of fluids. Got to get back after it tomorrow. Well, let's see. So,
yeah.
What else? What else we got going on?
Need to rest if Flippy wouldn't work him so.
Well,
I'm sure she probably was.
I think Lee may go help him because Lee needs help. So he may go help. He may go help Buddy finish his up if he'll help him look at my car.
Yeah.
My car broke down today. Kind of sort of broke down. I don't know what you call it, what it done. I think it's electronical something because I've been having my check engine light come on. We thought we had that off by putting a new battery on it. And then when the check engine light comes on, my air conditioner won't work. But when we put a new battery on it, it fixed it all. But now my check engine light came back on. And then my transmission started acting up. And I got stuck at the bank drive-through today. My transmission went out. But I got it backed up enough to get out of the way. And then Lee come. And by the time he got there, it was a couple hours later.
Mm-hmm.
It went again. So we think maybe it's kind of electronical, whatever you call it, motherboard or computer or whatever you call. So he's going to see. He's going to see if Buddy will let him come over tomorrow. I said, well, you'll have to help him finish his chore.
Let's see. I've been wanting to talk.
Where?
My new Tennessee home. Joe Waiters.
Been a very active forager, and I'm excited to see how you use things from the wild. Well, we've been doing a lot of videos on it. We've been talking about it on our Friday night show, and then on Sunday at 2, a video will come out.
Probably coming over tomorrow, buddy.
So you can go back, and we have a playlist with all of them in it.
Whether it's driven or pulled, one of the two.
Y'all be careful in that heat. Yeah. If I missed anybody,
it's easy to work on.
Code reader ready. The heat isn't a joke. I get up early on the weekend just to get the garden done before it gets too hot. Yeah. High was 79, and I'm in Texas. Easy to work on lawnmower motors like your car. Yeah. Well, it's been crazy. It's something electronical, I think, because the check engine light will go off and everything will work fine. And then the check engine light will come back on and either the air conditioner won't work or something won't work. Yeah. It's been a mess. But now Like it's just been like the air conditioner or something. But now it wouldn't move. I was stuck in the bank drive-through.
And the last time it
wouldn't go forward at all.
This, it was the battery was bad, and they was saying that it was throwing a code saying all the AC lines needed to be replaced. So we assumed that it was probably just the battery going
codes
bad again. So we went and got a new battery, and it worked fine for about 2 weeks, and now it's acting stupid again.
Joe, he's gonna maybe go over to Buddy's. Buddy has the code reader, and he's gonna go over there tomorrow and see if he can help him.
But the thing is, if it's throwing stupid stuff, it ain't gonna say, "Oh, it's my brain. It's my brain that's wrong."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
We just have to see if it's throwing other kind of stupid codes.
And of course, I got the dang thing paid off about 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. I got it paid off, and we've had problems ever since.
Well, yeah. But you got full coverage.
What's that mean? So that don't help. I don't have the extended warranty, y'all.
It's only your damn fault because they call you every 2 days.
I hang up on those people.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have hung up on them.
I know. Ain't that the truth?
It's your own fault.
That's why my car messed up, because I hung up on the extended warranty people.
And they probably hacked your car saying, "I'll get her."
Hey, Camo Bows. So also
that's the way that works.
Some of y'all are new on here. We've got a couple of new people, but some of y'all know about my mom.
2014 Chevy Spark, and
it's doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's throwing all kinds of codes again.
Yeah.
Last time it just needed a new battery.
I swear they put a timer on cars as long as they're
doing all kinds of stupid
they
stuff.
They go down right after. Yeah, that's the truth. That's what I hear all the time. Mine acted stupid, started dying, and was hard to restart. Turned out to be a camshaft sensor.
Well, same way with the cell phones. They got them designed. They got them designed so as soon as you end up paying it off or whatever on your bills, then you might as well toss it. And
seems like it. There's Carol. Hey, Carol. Fishes in Lowe's Line.
That way they can just keep on shoving it out to you.
Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping there. He comes on after us. So y'all be sure and go watch Dave after we get done. My mom. Some of y'all know my mom has Parkinson's and was getting in bad shape, and we couldn't leave her alone anymore, and somebody had to go stay with her all the time and all that. We've been through a lot, and we talked about a nursing home and kind of decided to go with the nursing home, but they didn't have a bed right away, but she is going Monday. So just want to let y'all know I appreciate all the prayers, and it's still emotional, because we didn't want to put her in the nursing home, but I think it's going to be for the best for everybody, including her. And it's hard. My emotions are mixed. I know it's for the best, but it's still hard. So anyway, that just a little update there.
I guarantee it won't.
Had to scrub the funk off.
I guarantee it won't be long, and that phone is going to go. It's going to start acting crazy.
Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound comes on after Dave. So check them out. Phone payment, yeah. Let's see. I'm just reading down through here.
Yeah, exactly. They send you an update that kills your phone,
Thank you, Camo,
so you have to buy the new phone.
We had to do that with my grandmother. It was hard, but it was the right thing to do. Yeah. We know it's the right thing to do. It's just hard, very hard. Little Ford Ranger is a 97, runs great. Chevy, it's a Chevy Spark, if that's what you're asking, drops. Chevy Spark. dinner is ready. Got to go. Okay, Linda.
Mr. Willie said Lippy put a voodoo curse on it.
She brought that mess with her. That's what she done. She brought her bad luck with her. My RAV4 was totaled. I still get letters that they need my car. What they are willing to pay me is crazy. Wow. Huh. A junkyard owns it. Well, I wish somebody's willing to pay me for mine. I would possibly do it. Because, oh, the dryer. I forgot to turn the dryer off. Sorry, y'all.
Time's up.
It'll ring 3 times, too.
We're done.
What else we got? Patty at Southern Blessed Homestead. She was out working hard in her garden today, and I talked to her. She Marco'd me and wanted to know. She found a plant or a couple of plants and thought it was wild lettuce. And we've talked about wild lettuce a lot. We have videos on wild lettuce. And she Marco'd me and showed me her plant.
That's
and
good on fishes and loaves.
Wanted to identify it and see if it was wild lettuce. And I thought it was. I was pretty sure it was. But I said, let me ask Lee. Let me show this to Lee and make sure what he thinks. And he was 100%. Positive. I thought so, but I wasn't
100% positive.
Positive because he sees a lot more than I do. Yeah. And hers was already going to seed. And
well, one plant was. The other one was going to seed. The other one hadn't even quite flowered out.
Anyway, I showed it to him, and he said, yeah. So I went back on there and told her it was and what all to do with it. And she said she was going to try to make a video on it and show what she does with it and everything. So we've got several videos on wild lettuce and other foraging. If they need to go in a nursing home to get the care and treatment they need, it's best place. Sometimes we can't give them the right care. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. My wife has never owned a Civic, but they keep calling her to buy extended warranty. Yeah. I have a giveaway tonight. That's right. I forgot about that.
You're very
Gil at Camp
right.
Patton has a giveaway tonight.
Ben's over.
I forgot about that.
A lot of these things they think is a blessing is not a blessing.
So let's see. So Dave comes on at 8 Central and Gil at Camp Patton comes on at 9 Central. He's not Central Time, but my time, Central Time. He comes on at 9. Grandmother drove a baby blue Pinto. I'm glad she replaced it with a Crown Vic before she got into a wreck. Yeah. My father had all-time Alzheimer's and had to finally put him in a nursing home. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. I always said that I would never do that, but when the time comes and you see, you are like, yeah, we got to do that. Anyway, I know it's the right decision, and I know it's for the best. It's just tough.
I mean, even though you don't want to, you know that it's the.
Yeah. So I appreciate everybody's prayers.
It's the best and the only thing that you can do.
I don't know. I was praying for comfort to know it was the right thing to do and stuff, and I feel like the Lord answered that prayer, and I'm relieved. Knee surgery is at 9 a.m. Monday. Mama Z is having knee surgery 9 a.m. Monday. I will be praying for you and thinking about you and watching your progress, because I'm afraid I'm going to have to do the same thing for long. Hubby looking at selling his late 90s truck and get a late 70s one. Yeah, I can understand that.
Hell, I'd like to go back to a Model T. What I'd like to do.
And that is a miracle. What did Brenda make it through? I missed what Brenda made it through.
The Pinto wagon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You didn't.
I did. I just forgot what I forgot. By the time I read that one, I forgot what that one was. Ain't that Heaven's Essentials. There's Julie. Julie is a member also, and she is coming to the picnic. I'm excited to meet Julie at the picnic.
So, woo.
Sandwich generation?
Sandwich generation. What?
You are in the sandwich generation. In between, I don't know. Sometimes the peace comes after the step of faith because the enemy drops fear and anxiety bombs. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Patty and the wild lettuce. We talked about Patty and the wild lettuce. And I'm excited for her. She's trying to get off of, she takes a hormone and maybe a pain pill. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she's trying to get off some other medication and do something more natural. And so she's going to hopefully be videoing some of that. Okay, Dave is going to get his live ready. I'll be praying for you on your surgery Monday. You will be fine. Remember, God will be right there with you. Yeah. Pinto hatchback. Ever since Liv B moved to Kentucky, things gone wrong for y'all. Yeah. Yeah, she brought that bad luck with her. She has. Can't wait to meet you in person. Yeah. And I talked about the squash bugs.
Ain't been that bad, though, Mr. Willie.
And
not as bad as Teresa makes it out to be.
Parents with needs and children with needs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That bucket. Yeah. That
that's
bucket
bucket.
they brought. Yeah.
Tell you, buddy, we're going to get over there one night when it gets dark. We're going to have us a bonfire and we're going to throw every damn plastic bucket you got over there on that fire.
Yep.
Is what we're going to do. We're going to burn every bucket you brought up here. Even though I had to unload all 1,500 of them suckers.
Okay. The picnic. Let's talk about the picnic just a minute. Joe wants to know about the picnic.
Sandwich between raising kids and parents.
I don't know where that's at in Tennessee, but we're up here in Western Kentucky, you know, and the picnic is at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. It is September 11th at Grand Rivers, Kentucky, and it is the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic.
Oh, Mount Eagle, Tennessee.
And if you have,
I know where it is.
Oh.
Yeah,
if you
that's
have
on the eastern side.
Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah.
If you have Facebook, we have a Facebook page called Heartland Homesteaders.
6 hours.
Heartland Homesteaders on Facebook. There's all kinds of information on there about the picnic. But like I said, it's September 11th. It's at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. It is September 11th. It's usually we start about 10 a.m. And this year we're doing hamburgers and hot dogs and just kind of asking people to, if you can, and if you're, you know, close enough and you can, bring chips and dip or desserts. So there's lots of information on that Facebook page. If you have Facebook, check out the Heartland Homesteaders page on there, and you can join and get all the information. Thank you, Sheila Scott. Thank you very much. Sheila Scott is a new member.
Brenda, she just put the...
You can give the bucket for the door prize.
Well, Brenda, Mama Z both put it up there, the link to the picnic.
So. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for, they got the link to the picnic and to the Facebook. Well, it is to the Facebook group, and the other one is to the Eventbrite, maybe. Anyway, we're asking people to sign up and let us know so we know how many hamburgers and hot dogs to get and all that. We're doing stuff for the kids. The kids are going to have grab bags and games. It's going to be great fun for the kids. We've got lots of great door prizes, y'all. We've got some really nice door prizes and raffles. And what else? Anyway, that's all I can think of right now. We just done a video. Buddy and Lippy done one for their channel for Gemini Homestead, and we done one for our channel. Just done a video about the picnic, so there's information on there, and information on the Facebook page. I'm hoping me and Hubs get to come. Daughter and husband and 2 grandkids will probably come too.
And then we all
That's
done
awesome.
one together out here.
If nothing comes up, we will be there.
One.
Does the motel have rooms left? I believe they do, but I think the last that we checked, there was only like 11 rooms booked for Heartland Homesteaders. So they should have plenty of room left, but I don't know how long that'll last because there is another event in Grand Rivers for the same weekend. And you can go to that one too. It is a artifact show for like Indian artifacts. And
no, they moved that.
Oh.
The artifact show is, I think, the weekend before.
Oh.
The street dance.
Oh.
Is.
Yeah.
They swap places.
Okay. Never mind.
There's street dance.
That's street dance the same weekend. So there usually is an artifact show the same time we have ours. But I forgot they did move that because of a street dance they're having there that weekend. Anyway, they should have motel rooms though, and it's Super 8 Calvert City or Quality Inn actually bought them out, so it's Quality Inn Calvert City, and just tell them you're with Heartland Homesteaders, and you'll get a little discount there. 200 miles north of Mont Eagle. Let's see. Let me see if we missed anything up here. Nope. Okay. If nothing comes up, I read that. I need to call them and see. I know you feel bad about putting your mom in a nursing home, but it's the best thing. Yeah, I know it is, and it's the best thing for all of us, including her. But it just nothing makes it any easier. It's still emotional. That is why I want an early model truck. Something for my younger years. Me too. I would love to have.
If you look on a map of the United States and you look at Kentucky, in the far western part,
yes, lots where you have in the area,
Kentucky Lake and Lake Barkley, where they meet at the dams. That is basically right where Grand Rivers is.
Yeah, it's at
it's
Kentucky. It's on Kentucky Lake. It's beautiful there. If you wanted to spend a couple of extra days,
Kentucky Dam is on one side.
There's lots to do.
Barkley Dam is on the other side.
Grand Rivers is a beautiful little town with lots to do. And all around Kentucky Lake, there's lots to do. And there's camping all around that area. Yes.
Yeah, from there.
If you got seeds,
after Grand Rivers, going south all the way to Tennessee is nothing but land between the lakes. Recreational area. It's all state owned.
Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading said if you got seeds, we are having a seed swap too at the picnic. Bub is in charge of that. And if you have seeds you'd like to donate and send to Bub, you can check out his channel and get his address. A couple people's already sent seeds to him, and he is going to get a table set up for that. If you want, you can bring seeds with you, or you can go ahead and get them to Bub ahead of time. If you're not going to get to come, but you want to donate some seeds and put your name on them and send them to Bub.
Yeah, I was going to say, he done a video the other day that
forgot about that.
had something about that.
For that, I won't be there. Steve and I are looking forward to the picnic. We are looking forward to meeting y'all, Lippy and Buddy, and everyone else. We are coming in Thursday and staying till Monday. Awesome. Let's see. Your sweet daughter has been awesome. Yes, taking care. Yeah, she's took care of my mom. Moved her in with her because we didn't have much room, and they had more room than we did. So she moved her in with her, and she had a part-time job. She quit her job to take care of her, but now it's getting to where it's just hard to take care of her for anybody, for any one person, or, Bub will be street dancing. I bet you. I bet you.
Oh, good Lord, no. No.
One of the door prizes. Lippy will put a voodoo curse on anyone you ask her to send the curse to. Oh, hey, Mama J.
Mr. Willie, one day she's gonna put a curse on you.
I'd like to find greasy bean seeds. I lost mine in a bad flood a few years back, and nobody around had them.
Greasy bean.
Greasy bean seeds.
I ain't never heard of them.
I hadn't either. Hey, City Girl, Country Heart. Hey there. Let's see.
Krista said it's very difficult with Cindy right now.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm sure it is hard.
Yeah. Everybody's praying for you too, Christy.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and talk about our foraging subject tonight, y'all. So let me get that going here.
Mama.
Huh?
Mama.
Mama
Hello.
J.
Oh.
Mama J.
Oh, I didn't notice J behind there.
You said somebody's mama.
It says mama up there. I'm like,
somebody's mama.
Somebody mama up there saying hello, Duncan.
Oh.
Never mind.
So anyway.
Had one of them moments right there. I don't always see everything.
Let me get this put up.
Sure. What you putting up?
A different thing here for the passion fruit. Okay. Our foraging topic tonight is passion fruit, and it grows wild here. We have found it several places, and we finally moved one to our property.
Ditches, in the fields, in the edge of the woods.
Bye, Glenn. Yeah, we finally moved one to our property, and it's doing real good. So I'm going to show you a picture of that. And right now it is flowering, and it just started getting they call them maypop. It flowers, has beautiful, sweet smelling flower. And then it has, we really don't call it maypop around here, but that's another name for it. We just call it passion fruit.
Well, I think that's a technical name, but we call it passion fruit.
So I'm going to show a picture of that. All right, there is the passion flower. They look real exotic. I was surprised the first time I saw one growing wild here. I didn't know they grew wild. I thought somebody had planted it. But, and maybe so, somewhere way back, maybe somebody did bring them here and plant them, but now they grow all over the place. And it's a real sweet smelling flower, and you can use the flower as a tea. You can use it fresh or dried as a tea for anxiety. It's mostly used for anxiety and calming the nerves and stress. And then the passion fruit or maypop is that green ball there. That one is not ripe. They are not ripe when they are green like that. And so I will show what that passion fruit looks like when it's ripe. And they are delicious and good for you. And there's one ripe. When they get ripe, they start turning yellow and wrinkling up some. But now that's the kind we have here. There are different varieties, as some of them have a different colored flower and a different colored maypop. When it starts ripening, some of them turn purple and some of them turn a reddish color. And but this is
Shelley, they are filled with seeds.
What we have wild,
but you can't eat them.
You can eat them straight out of the thing there.
The seeds, not
I have a picture of that too.
Even whenever you
keep reading and talking,
making jam and stuff out of it, you can leave the seeds in there and grind it all up together and do it.
Or you can also
or you can grind it up and then
strain it out. You can strain it out and make a juice, or get the pulp. You'll get the pulp and the juice. And so it is also has lots of vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium, fiber,
Fishes in love.
antioxidant, and used for lots of things, mostly used for the nervous system, for anxiety, nerves, stress, that kind of thing. It is mostly used for.
Well,
but it's really good for you too.
You need to get some of this passion fruit. It helps with diabetes.
Yes, diabetes was one of them too on there.
He
I didn't
asked
read
me
that
whereabouts
one,
I'd been at. Miss Lippy already put a curse on him. She gave him diabetes.
Let's see. I'm going to read some of these real quick up here.
Sure you ain't got diabetes?
Finally, all right. Let's see. Right about here. City Girl Country Heart said I have seeds for that. Drops said my chamomile just start flowering. Can't believe you live in Kentucky and never heard of them. Best canning and eating beans ever. We only plant white half runners and greasy beans. I don't know what greasy beans are. I don't. I'll have to look that up.
I've never heard of it.
Passion fruit is delicious. Going to try to find some before the picnic. Awesome. Passion flower tea is good.
Yeah, they should definitely. Passion fruit.
Chamomile never sprouted.
Passion fruit, maypop,
with seeds. I did the name count for the giveaway. Only 16 made comments to enter to win.
Here
wow.
Should be.
Where are we at now? Let's see. Passion fruit tastes awesome. So many good things don't grow where I live. Don't grow where you live. Oh, I grew passion fruit years ago in Indiana. I had to plant it and it spread underground. Yes. Died back every winter and came up kind of late in June. I used the pulp to flavor banana bread. Used most nighttime
I planted one plant.
Had no clue. Okay.
Up here.
So
and
put this up there.
It started sprouting up everywhere around that area in the spring.
Yes.
And I started having to dig some of it up and move it around. Carol
at Fishes and Loaves Live said passion flower is used in most nighttime teas. And she has told us that before on here. We've talked about it because Lee has her essential tremors. It's called essential tremors.
But a layman's term is hereditary tremors.
We found out that this passion flower is and passion fruit and the flower is good for this essential tremors that he has. Also for Parkinson's, it's supposed to calm the nervous system and help them not shake as much. So we had eaten it before. We had gotten it wild and ate it before.
Fishes and Loaves Life. There are many different types of passion flora, but the maypop variety is the one that is native to the U.S.
Okay.
And that's what we have around here.
Yeah, that's what grows wild around here is the one I showed. But I have seen like online that there's different colored flowers and different colored fruits. And this is just the one that grows wild here around us.
Growing in my future flower garden area.
It will be trellised once it grows enough. Awesome. That's awesome. Shot of whiskey will calm the nerves. Well, I don't know about that with him. Not really.
Not with me, it wouldn't.
No, he gets 10 foot tall bulletproof.
Yeah, I don't even want the wall to look at me if I take a shot of whiskey. It wouldn't be a good idea.
So there, I'm going to show that one more time. There's the one we have wild here. We did move some of that to our property so that we've got it right here on our property and can use it for him. And you can, like we said, make jellies and jams out of it, but we'll probably use it raw. I'd rather use it raw. I think that might be the best for the nervous system. Once you heat stuff, a lot of things you heat up loses some of their potency. I will probably just maybe use the flowers as tea and eat the fruit.
How do you pronounce that name?
I don't know if I can pronounce that.
Double.
All right, let's see.
John Dublé or something like that.
Hello. Hello there. We don't know how to say your name.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure how to pronounce that.
How can I enter the giveaway? Okay. She's talking to
So,
Gil.
hello.
I'm not sure Gil's still with us, but he might be in here. I think you already had to enter the giveaway, maybe, because he had a video that he talked about the giveaway, and you had to comment on that video. So you might be able to still go find that video real quick. And
one of the grandkids come in.
Yeah. There.
Hi, Jenna and Papa.
Jennifer Jackson. It says Jan. Hi, Jan. And Papa. That's our grandkids. They'll be over here in a little bit.
One of them ended up hitting the wrong letters. What they doing?
Have you didn't plant it by your house? Mine grew up under my house siding. No, we have a swing that is I showed this in the video. We have a swing that has a big arbor, and we planted it by that, and it's growing up that arbor. So we've decided, since it's such a beneficial plant, we are going to move the swing and let it have that arbor and put the swing somewhere else, because we'd rather have the passion fruit doing good than have the swing. Let's see. I used to drink whiskey and able to sleep. Now I just don't sleep.
They was asking if that's how you pronounce it. My initials for James Wally are spelled.
So it's James. Well, I try to just remember James.
Okay.
Nanny, it's Patrick.
Nanny is Patrick.
Asia
Aiden.
And Palin. And Imani. I'm Armani. We had to decipher that out. Imani. Armani. It's Patrick.
Nanny is Patrick.
Asia, Palin, and Armani.
Imani.
Good idea about the swing. Yeah, I when it comes to something like that, if it's something that we can utilize, I'd rather have what I can utilize than anything pretty or, we don't swing in the swing that much anyway. We really probably needed to move it anyhow. He's talking about moving it to my screened-in porch out there, and I would love that. I'll be bringing up a batch of mash to practice my proper skills. Okay. My husband can't drink liquor either. He goes crazy and tries to fight anyone around. I can't drink beer. I'm a liquor drinker. Used to be, but haven't touched a drink in years, except moonshine.
Ain't nothing wrong with moonshine.
I like that.
I can sip a little bit of Kentucky Clear.
Little spell check ever. I had knee surgery in February on left knee and May on the right knee. Good luck and willing be praying for you. I'm still having some numbness, but they say it's normal. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have it done one of these days, but I'm going to put it off as long as I can. We love you guys and watch all your videos. Me and my wife has thought about moving to Kentucky. We live in North Georgia now. Dillard.
Anyway.
Love you guys. Keep the videos. All right. Well, thank you, James.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
And let's see. Where are we at?
There's Bama Garden. He just come in.
A Bama Gardener?
Yeah.
Some people should not drink whiskey or beer. Makes them drop their nicer side. Anyway, so we talked about our foraging. Boy, we got through that fast. We will have a video on the passion fruit that will be more extensive on Sunday at 2 p.m.
Expensive.
Every time we do foraging on our Friday night show, then we do a video on it so that we can get into more detail and not be distracted and show more about it. And then there's a playlist for those, and it's called Wild Things series. I forgot exactly how it's on there, but you'll find it. But it's a playlist called Wild Things, Foraging Wild Things or something. So Too many Yankees moved into Georgia.
She tried to hit me.
I've had back surgery and need another one and need both knees, but I'm holding up long as I can. Yep. That's all we can do. So I was watching, speaking of that, speaking of doing the best
now, Bub, we don't need to know about you swinging.
Oh, my. But anyway, if you have any questions about the passion fruit, you can ask us in the comments afterwards or in the comments of the video that's coming out Sunday. And just like we helped Patty today recognize her wild lettuce, we will help anybody like that the best we can. So just ask us and, you know, send us a picture and we'll try to help you identify and all that stuff. Passion flower is easy to identify because
very easy.
There ain't nothing else looks like that. Not around here anyway.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the mimosa trees, they got them exotic looking flowers.
Yeah, but they don't look like that at all.
Yeah, but they're exotic looking.
But they don't look like that.
Well, no.
I said nothing else looks like that around here.
Well, no, they don't.
Okay. They don't look like that. Don't make me hit you. Mr. Willie, I got this out. And I told him already. I done warned him. I'm going to smack you with this if you start in. So you might see him get whacked.
It's probably just going to be me moving it, Mr. Willie.
Moving the swing?
Yeah, she don't let me have friends over very often.
That'd be awesome. Somebody's here.
Yeah, I would say it's probably the grandkids.
They might be, but I told her to wait till our live was over. Yep, it's them, and our live ain't over. Guess what? We got 4 grandkids coming in, y'all. That's great.
There's one. There's 2. There's 3.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all go sit down.
We got 10 minutes. Y'all go sit down for 10 minutes. Go over there by Sammy.
We was watching.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have 5 because Sammy is already here. Poor Lee. poor Lee. How about poor Teresa?
I'm going to the damn shed.
Oh, because I was gonna smack him. Yeah. There's Palin with some wild hair. Woo, girl, your hair is wild. Okay. It only blooms certain times of years. Mimosas look like powder puffs. Yes. It causes my shoulder. Huh. Show that strange reaction. Yes, it is. Thanks for being here, Christy.
Mimosas are in full bloom around here right now.
Good night, Christy. Call it physical therapy. Yeah. So I was watching Alaska Prepper earlier, and he was talking about that you can't do everything. He said he watches some of the preppers that talk about, oh, you gotta do this and you gotta do this and you need to be able to do this and this and this. And he said it gets overwhelming just listening to some of them talk about what all you got to do. And he said, you don't have to do everything. He called it find your kung fu, like find your strength and play on your strength. And do and work with that. And he said, do what you do best, and you can even barter that skill in hard times. You can barter the skills that you do have for somebody who can do something else, and then you don't have to know how to do everything. Exactly. And somebody said something that reminded me of that. I liked that.
Exactly. Okay. Most people know that. But why don't you answer that one?
What?
My new Tennessee home.
Grandkids are great. I should know. I have 14. We do too. That's how many we have. That's how many we have. 14. Yeah. Exactly. That's how many we have.
So I just had to let her answer that one.
Anyone else wants to get entered for the giveaway, go make a comment on this video after Stringfield is over. Ooh. Now check that out. There you go. Get in on Camp Patton Family Compounds giveaway. Right there. You can go to that video and comment. Let's see. We only got a few minutes left here. The hummingbirds, I think, love those, right? Probably. I'm sure. I don't know about other fermented things because I don't know if I like that sort of thing. Only thing you got to do is what you need to do.
Yep.
Yeah. And, I always say that you just do the best you can. You're not going to do everything perfect. Absolutely. Nobody's going to do everything perfect. Except people that think they do everything perfect. Somebody wanted to read your shirt a while ago.
Oh.
My nickname is Little Wisp because I stir. Yep. Lippy, that was Lippy come up with that. I made the shirt, but she come up with that idea.
For Easter.
An hour ahead. Eastern is an hour ahead.
Yeah.
So it'd be 10 for you.
Yeah.
Who's next?
It'd be 10 Eastern, 9 Central.
Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping comes on next. Southern Ohio Prepping. He talks about the news, about current events and the news.
I know you do, Bub. I've seen you do it.
And then Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound talks about prepping type stuff. Brewing is a prepper skill. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but
what?
Yes, brewing is a prepper skill.
Yeah.
And that is be an awesome barter. An awesome barter. There you go. Alcohol is great to have on hand for medicinal purposes.
Yes, it is, and
lots
also
of purposes. That'd be a great
also
barter,
to be able to just get in that
thing.
Unsober world where nothing bothers you anymore.
We gotta go anyway, but I got to tell them to turn this down. But hey, whoever's so loud, please turn it down. Thank you,
Diana. Heard that.
Anyway, yeah, I'm a subscriber to both. Link.
It might be the reason why
I don't have the link to either one of them, but they come on right after us. Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping, and after him is Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound. I don't have the link right. If somebody else could throw that link up, that'd be great. We've only got 3 minutes here left. I've never tried any of those. Haven't even fermented pickles. There's only certain things I like fermented. I do kombucha, which is fermented tea, and I do the sauerkraut. And I don't can it because we eat it like raw. It's good for your gut health. So we keep it in the refrigerator. It's like sauerkraut, only it's we don't cook it. It's fermented cabbage. And we keep it in the refrigerator and eat a little bit each day. And I do the kombucha. All of that's good for your gut health. That would be a way to know if you reacting to yeast or sulfites. There's a link to Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping right there. Yep. Okay. All right. Good chat. Thank y'all for being here.
You can make real strong.
Fermented dilly beans.
Make real strong alcohol.
I have not had dilly beans. I've had some other fermented vegetables I didn't like. I haven't had fermented dilly beans. I need to try that. I would like that maybe.
New one. I ain't ever heard no dilly beans either.
If you have histamine issues, you can't have ferments. Oh.
Do what?
I didn't know that. A dilly bean is like a dill pickle, only it's green beans. Dilly beans. And we've got to look up those greasy beans too. I want to see what that is.
What somebody say about?
What? If you have histamine issues, you can't have ferments. I've had dilly beans, but not fermented.
You can't have ferments.
It is usually added as a preservative to stuff and added to wine. Thank you, Mama Z, and thank you for being here. I'll try to be there in the morning, but you know what?
Well, maybe that's the reason
if I'm not,
you know
why, and I'll catch it later. hate
Ain't that
wine.
what histamines is? Like sinus?
I don't know. Histamine issues? Is that like sinus issues? He has
Well,
sinus
I mean,
issues. She
ain't
just
that
said
what
you
you
can't
take?
have ferments.
Ain't that what you have antihistamines for?
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if that's sinuses or that's like
Oh, I don't know.
colds. I don't know. Maybe. We will look that up.
We're gonna have to look at it.
Good night, everybody.
Because that might be
Yep,
the
it's
reason
time
why
to
I got
go.
so many damn sinus problems.
You don't what? Because you do ferments? She said if you have histamine problems, you can't have ferments.
Well, have you seen some of the grain that I haul off?
Is it fermented?
Some of the dust coming off of it's probably coming off some fermented stuff in there.
Okay. Okay. It would increase it. Yes.
Right.
She said yes, it would increase it. Look up histamine intolerance.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you here in a minute, buddy.
All right. Thank y'all for being here. We got to go watch Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping, and then we got to go win a prize on Gill Camp Patton Family Compound.
Bins is completely dried out.
And I gotta take care of grandkids. Love y'all. Thanks. Be sure you watch Mama Z in the morning at 9:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and slap some grandkids around.